Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my YouTube channel on Civil Brains. So in this, we'll try to understand how a built-up area is calculated for any building. So let me take you to one of the drawing and we'll try to do it manually. And also I'll be giving you one assignment so that you'll get an idea how it has to be done, right? So right now, you can see it here. Right now I'm in the ground floor plan and you can see here 1547 square feet is a ground floor built up area, right? So we'll try to understand how this built up area is calculated. If you know, it's well and good. If not, we can try to learn from here, right? So usually you can see a lot of dimension is given here, like yeah, you can see here 19 feet. From here it is 31 feet. Then we have 31, 10, 26 and not, right? So how do you find that? So first we'll go step by step. First we'll try to calculate the square part. Now if you see it here, so right now if you see in this area, try to concentrate here. So this much area, whatever you have, yeah, this much area. Can you find the area of this? See, whatever area you have inside, right? So this is my inside area, okay? That is 14 feet 6 inch into 29 feet 6 inches. I don't want that. I want the outer to outer. So what I'll be doing, I'll take the outer to outer. So this is how I'm going to do it. So from this outer to this outer, I want a distance, and also from this outer to this outer, I want a distance. So quickly, let me do that. I'll be doing it manually here. So what is this from here to here? From here to here, I don't know, but I know from here to here, it is 26 feet. And from here to here, this is 10 feet, isn't it? So this is 10 feet. So out of 26 feet, if I deduct 10 feet, I'm going to get this as 10 feet. So remember that this is 10 feet for me. And what is this length from here to here? That is from this outer to this outer. What is the length? Again, it is not clearly mentioned, but again, through simple mathematics, I know from here to here, it is 21 feet. And from here to here, it is 10 feet. So 21 plus 10 is 31 feet. So I can write here 310 square feet. That is 31 on length side into, this is my 10. So it comes out to be how much? 310 square feet. So this area is done. Got it? Next, similarly, I'll come here. So we'll go to the staircase area. So if I go to the staircase area, again, this much area I want to find. So now it is very simple for me. Again, how do I do that? I know the height of this. So this from here to here, it has to be, yeah, from here to here it is 21 feet, and from here to here it is 10 feet. So 21 into 10 comes out to be 210. So let me directly write it. 21 into 10. So it comes out to be how much? 210 square feet, right? So yeah, we'll write 210 square feet. Yeah. Next, coming to this part. Now see, this is a not square in shape, right? So if we apply simple mathematics, what we can do, we can convert this into simple square. That is what I'm supposed to do. Here I'm going to give one, yeah, from here, let me try to break it in this way. Yeah. I'll break it from here. Yeah, got it. So now it has, I've broken it into two equal, like this is one rectangle, this is another rectangle, right? Now easily I can find the area. Of course, this is 19 feet for me, and from here to here it is 10 feet. So 19 into 10 comes out to be how much? I'll write it here quickly. So 19 into 10 comes out to be 190 square feet, right? So almost all things are done. Now the last, this part is left for me. Now this part is very simple. See, from here to here it is 31 feet, but I want from here to here. So out of this 31, if I deduct this 10 feet, because from here to here we had 10 feet, isn't it? So 31 minus 10 comes out to be 21. And also this distance from here to here, it is 31 feet, right? You can see it here. From this outer to this outer, it is 31 feet. So quickly let me do that. So 31 on this side, 31 into, so this comes out to be 21. 31 minus 10 is 21. So try to do it manually. If I do it manually, 31 into 21 comes out to be 651 square feet, right? That's it. So let me try to add all the area what I have gone. So if I try to add everything, I'll write it here. 190 on the top plus 651, I got it here. Plus the staircase portion is 210 plus this particular portion is 310 for me. So if I do everything, I'm getting 1361 square feet. I'm getting 1361. I'm getting 1361 square feet, right? But what it says here, so if you concentrate on this much part, if you concentrate here, it is saying 1547. So where is the remaining area gone? So the remaining area, we need to check where it has gone now. Yeah, so we are getting 1361. So actually we did a small mistake here. If you had observed, initially I told this is 26 feet from here to here. So but I wanted from this outer, isn't it? So 26 minus 10, if I do, it would have come out to be 16 feet, isn't it? This is 26 from here to here, but I want from here to here. Let me put it in a better way. So this is 26 from here to here, but I wanted from here to here. This was the length which I was looking for. So I know this is 26. From here to here it is 26 minus this is 10. If I do, I'll get 16. So here instead of 10, no, I should have written 16. So it's my mistake. Sorry for that. So let me quickly redo that. So if I redo that, so it will come out to be 31 into 16. So it comes out to be 31 into 16 comes out to be 496 square feet. That's it. So now try to do it quickly. We'll do it again. I'll be giving you a small assignment. I'll be giving you one more plan. So try to do that and put it in the comment box. I'll be giving you the answer as well. So let me quickly do that. 190 plus 651 plus we have 210 and plus we have 496. So quickly do it if you have a calculator. So 496 plus 210 plus 651 plus 190, right? So I'm getting 1547. So this is a built up area what you have. So if somebody asks you tomorrow, tell me what is the built up area of my building. So this is a process what you're supposed to do it. Got it? So the same thing you can see it here in the AutoCAD, how they have written it here. Ground floor built up area is 1547 square feet. Now, since you have understood this, what you're supposed to do, just take a small screenshot and take a picture of this, okay, this entire dimension, and do the calculation for this particular area, and you should get 1757 square feet. So how do you do that? All the dimensions I have shown it here. Take a screenshot of this. Yeah, I hope, yeah. So take a screenshot of this, okay, and write down all the dimensions and try to work on your own, and let me know whether you're getting the same dimensions or not, right? Yeah. So see, other than that, I have a lot of Udemy courses. I have my own app and I have my courses on Udemy. Just in case if you are someone new to my channel, I welcome you to enroll in my courses with a very affordable prices. Already those are my students. They have been watching all my courses. If you're interested, you can buy the other courses. So few of my students like Ashwini, Naeem, Niranjan and all, these people have taken my courses and they have got job also. So I don't assure you any job guarantee from my side. But from my course, one advantage is that you're going to learn the concept to that level. If you go to the interview tomorrow, you are easily going to crack it. I mean, that is the amount of knowledge you're going to get from my course. So you have a course, I have a course by name 45 days internship on building construction practices on the side, where I have 4.4 star rating and almost 329 students have enrolled. So this course on the offer, you're going to get it for 360. If 360 is not the price, then you are going to get it for 400 rupees. So if there is offer, I'll be giving you for 360. If not, you have to buy it for 400 rupees. Okay. And yeah, other than that, all these are the course description. You can go through all the course description. The same course is available on Udemy as well. And also next is a site engineering course where I have around 2,800 students. It is a bestseller on the Udemy platform. It has got 28 to 29 hours of content as of now, but still these lectures are updating on a daily basis. So you can see I've added a lot of new videos like practical video of center line marking, which was not there in my previous site engineering course, total station marking, excavation of the soil. Then I added how to understand the BOQ, IS 1200, how to understand the CPWD clause handle, right? So then this is almost, it will come out to be more than 100 to 120 lectures, and the content is going to go somewhere close to 35 to 40 hours of the content. So everything is getting updated. So coming to the reviews part, so this is a student who got my who got a job in L&T as a site engineer, and all these are the course reviews given by different students. You can, I'll just go through that. Just pause it and you can go through all the reviews if you're interested. Okay, these are the students across 168 countries. Those are enrolling in my courses. Yeah, again, one more girl got job as a quantity surveyor in Bangalore. So all these things you can see the live chats from the students. Again, this is my quantity estimation course. So all this other course content there. And yeah, so all these are reviews. And another, there is a course on drawing reading. Right now, see, I explained you how to calculate the built up area and all, but you don't know how to read these drawings. What is this column dimension? How do you understand this? What is plinth beam layout and all? So then again, for you people, this is a course on drawing reading where I've covered more than 7 different structural drawings, and you'll learn in a more better way. And you're not going to get a course something like this anywhere on the world, right? And this is the contents what you're going to get in my entire course. Okay, and just in case if you're not happy with my course, you can always ask me for the refund. I'll be happily refunding your money back. Okay, and these are the course content. So you can see students giving the reviews here. Those, because in the college what happens is that you always study from theory point of view, so practically nothing is connected. So you can see a student review given here. I'm a final year student, so from my academics I have only theoretical knowledge. This course helped me to get my site experience and all those confidence and all. Yeah, so this is one of my students who enrolled in all my 7 courses. So he cleared a government exam, and in the interview most of the questions were from my courses. At least a major part of the questions were covered from my course. And again, there's a ETAB course. Then we have a course on what is that? Diploma in Basics of Civil Engineering, ETABS, Basic Project Planning, and Concrete Technology courses. So almost there are 7 courses as of now. And all these are the reviews given by the students. All these are reviews given by the students on WhatsApp, Google Forms, and all. Yeah. So if you want to buy all the courses, it will cost you 2,600 rupees. As of now, the prices keep on fluctuating, and that's how it is. So I hope you have enjoyed the lectures so far. Please do like and subscribe to the channel so that you'll be getting very good videos in future. So take care, and we'll see you back in another video.